had some interesting things happen yesterday that we're going to have somebody tell us about. But first, let's go over the schedule. If you want time to tell us about that, you have to be quiet so that we have enough time. Otherwise, if we run out of time, we can't do extra things. Lincoln, do you have a question?
Why are you holding people's bags?
I'm going to read them. Lincoln, did you have a question?
No.
All right, so today we didn't have math rotations because we're trying to get lots of testing done. We do need to work on our day's vocabulary test today.
I know.
And
We have computers.
we do have computers, but we're going to use our computer time to work on Utah Compose. So that was the second thing I was going to say.
On germs. Utah Compose germs.
Shh, let's use answers.
Compose germs.
Okay, we're not going to do the germs. We're going to do a different one that you don't have yet. So that one is a mystery. So you have to read. It's going to be like this when we practice. You're going to have some things you can read.
Wait, on Utah Compose?
On Utah Compose, you can click on them and read them.
Shh.
Okay, so your hand's not up. Shh. Oakley, we're not going to take questions until I'm finished, okay? It's not until we're finished. Okay.
That's on bacteria.
We're going to have things you can read on it. You won't get a paper like this. It's going to be on the computer, and you can click on it and read it. And then you're going to write about the prompt just like you did today. You're going to use things that you read about in your writing. All right? So you can make a foursquare. I'll give you a piece of paper. You can make it your foursquare to give you ideas of what you want to write. So, and then while we're talking about that, I'm going to read some of these to you. So you guys tell me if you read these things when you were doing your germ writing. All right? Put that behind your back. All right. Listen and see if there is a topic sentence in this passage. If you hear the topic sentence, raise your hand. So first, Logan Dunn, can you tell us what a topic sentence is?
The first sentence in telling you what it's going to be about.
Ooh, did you guys all hear that?
Yes.
It's going to tell you what the whole passage or paragraph is going to be about. Is the topic sentence an important sentence?
Yes.
Yes. Say they don't know what the prompt is. And you just start writing. They don't even know what you're writing about. Like we had a prompt in language arts that was, what if a praying mantis and a black widow met and somebody just wrote, they die? No one knows it was even about bugs. You have to have a topic sentence. So listen and see if you can hear the topic sentence. If you hear it, put your hand on your head. Here it goes. Germs are everywhere. Right away, you know that this is going to be about germs being everywhere, don't you? Okay, now listen for a detail about germs. About how to fight the germs or about how they're everywhere. So you're going to look for things that go with the topic sentence. Everybody needs to wash their hands to get rid of germs. Does that help you know that they're everywhere? Yeah? Yep. But don't get rid of certain germs because not all germs are bad. Did that teach you something new about germs? Yeah. Was that in the passage?
Yes.
It was in the passage. Do you know that you need some bacteria in your stomach to help you digest your food?
Yes.
It's crazy that not all germs are bad, isn't it? Some of them help us. Did you know that before you came to school today?
Like white blood cells.
White blood cells aren't germs, but they fight germs, don't they? Did you read about that in the passage?
Germs make your red blood. No, I already do that.
Oh,
Germs make your red blood cells sick, which makes you sick, and then the white blood cells tries to help the red blood cells by fighting off the germs.
Awesome. You know a lot about taking care of germs, don't you? All right, now let's see if they have more than one example. It says, next. They used a transitioning word that tells you you're going from one idea to another one. Nice job. Oh, Christopher is proud of this surprise author. Okay, we'll applause in a minute. It says, next to get rid of them, you can wash your hands and, as mentioned in the other paragraph, you would get rid of a lot of germs. Lastly, another transition word. Nice. Listen for transition words. Wash your hands every day, making sure you did. If you did not know, a sneeze can go 20 feet. Did they get that? Raise your hand if you read that in the passage.
I did, of
Look
course.
how they used information from the passage.
miles an hour, so you can't dodge it if it's going toward you.
You can't even dodge it if you wanted to. You could see Max about to sneeze, and Thomas was going, I don't want those germs. Could he get out of the way?
No. Well, just before he sneezed.
Actually,
yes.
none of you could get out of the way because it was 20 feet. There's not even 20
And then move as
feet
fast
here.
as a subway train.
Yeah, you would all
100
get sneezed
miles.
on, huh?
I can move
Yeah.
faster than you.
Or
Except for
before you
subway train.
sneeze, you have to say bless
You can't. You've got to take care of yourself. You got to wash your hands. Everybody show me what you do with your elbow if there's a sneeze. Okay, now go.
This is what you do when someone's about to sneeze on you. Take a huge blanket and do this.
Whoa, that would be good. Okay, sit down or you're not going to have time to share. Okay, so then she needs a concluding sentence that says, we have to take care of ourselves because germs are everywhere. Is that a good way to wrap that up? Yeah? All right, I'll take two. Wait, Liana? Come back. I'll take two ideas who you think wrote that passage. Okay, Jessa, where should you be? Two guesses, then we'll have our secret author stand up. Okay, Madison, who do you think wrote that?
Sage.
Okay, you think it was Sage? Landon, who do you think wrote it?
Do you like her?
Oakley, is it your turn to talk?
Lincoln, but it's really squished back here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out.
Everyone,
Because
scoot
we
back,
lost
scoot back,
our
scoot back,
chairs,
scoot back,
so
scoot
then
back.
it's more squished.
This table.
Oakley,
Wait, we lost our
class.
chairs, then who's down?
He's lost a dojo. Huh?
Do that.
All right, so close your eyes. Close your eyes.
No, I want
Shh, close your eyes.
Is
Only
this
two
Secret
guesses.
Citizen?
Shh, nope, this is who wrote this wonderful passage. Shh. Will this awesome author please stand up? Ooh, let's give her a hand. She got a topic sentence.
got it right.
And look at all of those things she
I got
pulled
it
out of
right.
her reading.
I got
Nice
it right.
job, Sage.
I got
All
it
right.
right.
Okay, so then the rest of the day is pretty much a normal Wednesday. Go to recess, language arts, recess.
I don't really PE.
Okay, you're going to have to be careful at PE, huh? All right,
actually not a normal day.
okay.
Yesterday we had library and music.
We have 5 more minutes for morning meeting. The leader is first. They get to share first. Okay, if we interrupt, our 5 minutes are over. Okay, are you getting something to share? Okay, go ahead. Okay, the leader is first. If you want to share something, you're going to listen to the leader or the 5 minutes will be over, okay? We have to listen to the leader. While we're waiting for the leader, though, Max has something he wants to tell us. Go ahead.
I don't.
Okay, do you want me to tell them? All right, so yesterday for his sister's birthday, he sprained his ankle. How did you do that?
So I was at a place called Airborne. If
Oh,
you've
that's
ever
so
been there, it's a
fun.
place, and I was in the place called the Cube, where there's the harder trampolines, the stiffer ones, and I was jumping on them. I was having a good time, and I got onto the shorter platform. Then I got onto one of the little taller ones. You can get on there through the shorter platform. But then once I got onto the shorter platform to get to the other platform, I twisted my ankle. So I was normally standing up like this. And this part of my ankle right here touched the ground.
Ew.
Like that was a toe.
Ew.
It completely touched there.
Wait, don't you break your
And
other one?
it was just like this. So it was kind of a bad sprain. It didn't swell. So I had to take my shoes and socks off because it just hurt my
Yeah, but you do have to wear shoes and socks at school, so you'll need to put them back on after morning meeting, okay? All right, so be careful of Max's ankle. It's still healing.
I've already
So
had
let's
it
give him-
done.
Don't bump him. He can't run at recess, so don't tag him. He can go out to
I've kind of
recess.
been walking like this for a while.
Well, which of your ankles hurts? The one in the boot or the other one?
The one that's not in the boot. It actually
Okay.
feels better without
I
it.
actually need you to go put it on because we have to wear shoes the whole time we're at school.
How about just a sock?
No, we have to wear shoes and socks the whole time. Shh, no, sit in your chair. We're gonna run out of our 5 minutes if, oh, sorry. Sit on your seat.
the one always getting hurt on the leg?
I don't know, sometimes that happens.
First,
huh?
he broke his leg, then he sprained his ankle.
He never broke his leg.
arm.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to come sit down. Shh, if we're not where we're supposed to be, we lose a JoJo. Okay, hurry, Jessa, you've already lost one today.
But you told me you said the people.
I did, but now I changed my mind. Sit down. All right, 1, 2, 3, eyes on Trevor.
1, 2, eyes on Trevor.
Okay,